All right, so Walker, we're getting to our second shot here after hitting that iron off the tee. One thing I do notice that I saw once we got up here is the fact that you're in a ground under repair spot. So if you wanted, you can take relief from this, but if you decide like, hey, it's really not that bad of a lie, you can play it from there if you wish. But just so you're aware as a player, I'm sure, a good player like yourself, you probably already knew that, but just in the off chance, it's easy to kind of miss that with the faded lines there. So
yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel wet or anything, and it looks like this is kind of faded.
Perfect.
So I'm comfortable with playing the shot from here.
Yeah, and I love it. So confident in your lie, you're good there. Club selection, right? So we established you're about 110 yards. Is that correct?
Yeah, 110, 112.
Yeah. So and the yardage off the tee, I think I said 390. It's about 330. So a little bit different, hitting that iron off there. So you got about 110 into the green.
I love it.
Yeah, that's good. So I wanted to watch you. So what's your visual here? It looks like we got a tight left pin on the green on the front side. Are you playing to the middle? Are you playing to the right? What are you visualizing here?
Well, this kind of feeds right into my little high draw shot, right?
I agree.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little light on the house.
Yep.
That's going to be my start line.
Okay. Just right of the flag, about a couple yards, or are you looking at the one that's
right of the flag?
Okay.
From what I remember playing this hole, is that there is a little bit of a slope that could potentially bring the ball back closer to there.
Good.
But that's going to be, even though there's no bunkers or anything, that's still that's a green light flag for me because of a high draw.
Yeah.
So I'm confident with playing it a little bit further right and just hitting my normal shot.
Good.
I'm going to hit another pitching wedge because it's cold. It got colder out here since we started playing. And it got colder since we hit the tee shot. So I'm going to take a little bit more club and I'm just going to hit it.
Okay.
I'm not worried about the tree because it's far enough away to where I don't have it. I don't have to worry about it.
Perfect.
So I'll line up my shot like I normally do. And I'm going to take a couple practice swings because it is a little shorter than what I would with this. So I'll choke down a little bit.
That's interesting. So we talked about no practice swings earlier. Now we're taking a couple. Why the change?
This is more of a feel shot for me because this club is way too much for this shot.
Okay.
I've always been the proponent of I'd rather be 100% confident with the wrong club than trying to rip a club that is probably the right club.
Sure.
If I was warmed up a little bit more and I didn't have a tight back, I'd probably just hit my gap wedge and I can do it.
Yeah.
But when I walked up here and saw it, this was the club that came to my gut, and I'm trying to get back to that feel like hit a shot with my gut.
Perfect.
Because I know I can hit the shot.
Yeah.
So I'll make a couple practice swings just because it's not, it's not actually a full wedge.
Okay, perfect.
So I always play the ball a little bit further back in my stance too.
Yep. That looks pretty good. It's all over it. Great shot. Nice little draw, dialed in just like you were talking about. Right at target and then drew right in at the flag. So that was a great shot, great execution, good visual imagery.